ask you to enter the first number. Let us enter like a 10 as already showed in our explanation. Second, let us enter like a 5 and then 2. In this case, this 10 is stand for X, 5 is Y, and 2 is Z. You see, now X is a greater. What's up, my dear friends? I'm happy to welcoming you back to C++ programming language with GOO. Yeah, now in this video, see on your screen, as you see, I'm going to write a C++ program to display a greater number and the 3 numbers entered by the user. Yeah, here we're going to use if control statement. Yeah, embedded with else, right? Because we're going to check in 3 numbers to display one which is greater than others. Yeah, so now as you see for your screen, the condition we're going to use is this. For example, if X is greater than Y and also X is greater than Z, in that case I will say that X is a greater number. For example, you see, if we have X which is equal to 10, Y which is equal to 5, and Z which is equal to 2, as you see here, the X is a greater number because it's greater the Y and greater the Z, right? Yeah. Now without spending much more time, let us start. But for those who are new here to this channel, please, it's time to make subscribe, to like this video and share it to your colleagues so as to get the full access to our course without any restriction, right? If you already subscribed, please make sure you share this video to your colleagues, right? Yeah, now let us make the variable declaration. As you see in this expression, in this explanation, we are going to choose 3 variables, X, Y, and Z. Let us call it integer X, Y, and Z. See, I think everyone now is able to make declaration or also initialization if necessary. Yeah, now then we're going to ask user to enter those 3 numbers. So we can ask him or her to enter the first number. Enter the first number like this. Then we have to put the end line so as to make it separate from the others, right? Then after this, we have to read this number by using SYN statement. It's X as we declared here, right? Then to save time, we can copy this statement here and paste them here, right? Enter now the second number. This is the second number. Then our second number is ZY. Also for third one is the third number. And we call it Z. Yeah, you see, now we already got our 3 numbers. We are going now to check which one is a greater by using this condition you see here, right? So let us start with the first number, which is X. If our X is greater the Y and also X greater the Z, in this case we say that our X is a greater than other numbers, right? See out the X is greater. Yeah, after this we're going to check for other numbers. Then here we have to remember to put here double quotation and end line here. You see, let us use lowercase, right? In this case our X will be a greater, but if, let us use else if now our y, value y is greater x in this case, and also y is greater than z. You see, in this case also we say that y is a greater number than this other main, right? That's why we to write south y is now greater like this. Then here end line. Yeah, you see, because in this case means that our y is greater than x and is greater than z. It means that in these three numbers y is greater than others, right? And then else if z is greater than x and also z greater than y. You see, in this case also z is greater than other numbers, right? So south the z is now greater, you see. Then we can put here end line, you see. So in other case else we say that there's the equal, means that if there's no number which is greater than others, means that all numbers are equal, right? Yeah, now let us say else, means that if there is no number which is greater than others, means that all numbers are equal. That's why we write out here numbers are equal. Now in this case there is no greater number, right? Then here end line. You see, that is now let us now make compilation of our program to check whether it's well written, and if there's no error we can run it. So first of all we have to make compilation before make run and save it as greater like this, then save it here. Let us wait for the result. You see here there is some errors. This is no longer needed here, or the typing error. Let us check again. You see now our program is well written, it's correct. Now let us run it. Once you run your program, you will get message asking you to enter the first number. Let us enter like a 10 as already showed in our explanation. Second, let us enter like a 5 and then 2. In this case, this 10 is stand for x, 5 is y, and 2 is z. You see, now x is greater because our x is 10, means that x is greater than y and z, right? So let me learn it again and show you when we enter like 2 as x, 7 as y, and 5 as z. In this case, you see y is greater. You see, also in our output y is a greater, right? Let me show you when z will be a greater is when greater x and y. For example, x is 1, y is 7, but z is 10. For example, you see now z is greater. But what do you think about when will happen if those numbers are equal? As I showed you in coding, we get message says that numbers are equal. Let me enter like 2, 2, and also 2. You see, numbers are equal. So this is our today's session, this is our today's objective, to be able to write a C++ program that can read 3 numbers from the user and then check the greater one and display it on a screen, right? Yeah, so please, if you forget to subscribe, let me remind you that it's time. Don't miss to subscribe this channel. Please like this video and share it to your colleagues. And if you have any question or idea, yeah, you can ask us in the comment section, right? Yeah, and I thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.